The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Let's go.
All right, let's roll.
Transmitiendo desde Val Olivia.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Drone is airborne.
Got it, moving. Say the word. Ready. Call the shot.
I see a second target.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Target down. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Ready to engage. Say the word. I'm opening fire.
He's history.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Target down.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
Near that sandbag emplacement. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Say the word, boss.
Tango down.
Okay, we're still good.
The drone is up. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Ready. Call the shot.
Hostile down.
La verdad just experienced at Santa Muerte in Baptist. Learn more about her. Venerate her. Adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you can possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Hey, you got a narco. There, in the watchtower.
Pinche cabrón.
That was fucking close.
Está bien,
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on...
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
For a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Take cover already!
Target down. Fucking hell! Open fire.
Put him in a body bag.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. We're good. We all in one piece?
Bad guys in the area.
We're clear.
Si lo viste aquí es cierto. Si te lo cuentan en otro lado, no les creas nada. El meritito, los chingones, Bolivia, choclo. Síguenos en
I'll
la
drive.
web y siente el poder de Santa Blanca.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. But we can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power,
Say the
control.
word.
We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico. Oh, yeah.
Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
El Cerebro, mi chico, genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narcos have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Deploying drone. Got another tango. I got a third. I got another. That's 5.
I got a narco over here, inside the barn. We got a Sicario by the shed. Get back before they make you. Going hot.
He's down.
Soldados gringos, tienen de plomo esos culeros.
Shitballs. Tango down.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. No nos
They're coming right at
perdonan.
us. What's the word, boss? We done? Shit, kinda got all
Todavía
excited
no
there.
estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que he hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I got it. I'll fly.
Get down.
Set. Let's go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
fuck are you doing? That was a civilian.
Hello, get out.
There's a weapons case over here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful, He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pakatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Criminals! What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know... Our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, he means Ricky.
Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know.
A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas, Police? We really like him.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having chelas with a guy con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a turpentine and necklace. But, bueno.
Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer. Our legs, you know, at the shins. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we break a leg, people know. The way we shatter the tibia in 3 places, they know they won't walk right ever again.
Chale. Was this part of your treatment with the gringo?
He was un chingon. Really tough, huh? That's one of the things I really liked about him. Pinche vato, but it's the tough ones that force you to be really creative, no?
Buenos minutos. We'll hear more from these cuties in a few minutes. But for now, back to some tunes.
Fire, fire, fire.
Enemy down.
Captain who sends prisoner to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in the Unidad fire.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Yes.
Unidad troops are moving in.
Target down.
Damn, that guy's dead.
Oiga usted, venga, sáquenos.
In our all corrido, all the time programming to let you know that Santa Blanca's own internet sensation, La Plaga, now has a new website. You can find his personal blog and all the video content you can handle. Those of you who log on to his old website will be redirected to the new website that includes an archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now, back to más música.
Unidad, alert's over. Let's get back to work.
Estamos dentro. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
Oye, Yuri, how long has that guy been hanging there?
Yo no sé, amor. Maybe 12 hours?
Is he still alive? Check if he's breathing.
Ah, él está muerto. He's dead. He must have choked to death under that hood. Look at that boner.
Mierda, I told you the hood was too tight.
That's a big boner. I'm taking his pants off.
Yuri.
Ay, are you jealous of a corpse, bizcocho?
What the hell, Yuri?
Whoa, ugh. That guy cock stinks like shit. And he could have learned some grooming or something, but damn. It's like a chorizo that got rolled around in dog hair.
Will you help me cut him down already?
Or like somebody peeled a banana, covered it in butterscotch and, whoops, dropped it on the barbershop floor.
Yuri, knock it off.
Oh, it's starting to sag. Now it looks like a toucan that hasn't shaved for a month.
Amor, por favor, get your face out of there.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Buenas, compas! DJ Perico with the real treat for you today. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our hero in the Stetson, our saint of social media, mi compadre, La Plaga. Hey, muchas gracias, DJ Perico. I'm really
Way
happy
over
to
here.
be here.
carnal.
So,
¿Ustedes
everybody's
están con
still talking
nosotros?
about your video from last
¿No es
month.
así?
Sí, sí.
¿Qué tal?
I
¿Todo
have to
bien?
say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging ese vato upside down, then cutting? How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I
Hope the
appreciate
hornet's
the
nest.
comments. In actuality,
Estamos
I
dentro.
read a lot,
A todas las
DJ.
unidades, comiencen el
The
ataque.
French intellectual Georges Bataille
They're gonna be on
wrote
top of us in
extensively
another
about
few
methods
seconds.
of
What do we
torture.
do?
And as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity. Uh-huh. And tangentially, I tried to exploit that element for the viewing audience. So, in other words, you're a sick fuck. La neta, sí, bro.
This is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh,
Yo, pendejos, stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
A boy once asked me, what makes a good sicario? The question gave me pause. We do not recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we know. Amigos from la calle. Duros we might meet in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. There are many qualities that a good sicario must try to have. Cojones, strength, good aim with a rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts. But in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, and to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will
down. You're giving yourself away.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Yo, got a weapons case here.
¿Hay movimiento?
No detecto aún nada en la zona. ¿Por qué no te reportan? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Down, they're gonna see you.
Estoy seguro que están aquí. ¡Hijo! ¡Pero no veo nada! No detecto aún nada en la zona. ¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? Todo tranquilo, todo bien.
¿Qué quiere con esas armas, mierda?
The drone is up. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
¿Qué rollo, vatos? DJ Perico here, and I for one have to admit that though Santa Blanca has been experiencing a boom in the last few years, some recent events are a little bit difficult, right? To talk about it all, here's another
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Have recently died, and I do not blame those of you who have your doubts.
¿Cómo extraña el estado de Sancho de mi amado? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo te sientes? Veo mal. Parada. ¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué realmente?
Target down.
Opening fire.
Scratch one.
Les vamos a mandar ahora mismo a los equipos especiales de asalto. Aguanten un poco más.
Man down, man down. Shit, we got a sniper.
Man down.
He's down.
Sniper, take cover!
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man
Here we
down.
go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain. We got a sniper, get down!
Come mierda, puto. Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
¡Órale, raza! ¡Ay, ay!
Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, All we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. Unidad standing down. We're good to go.
Sniper! Got some hostile activity. They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Nada, pero sigan alerta. No detecto aún nada en la zona.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Oye tú, ven, mira. Yo que odio a esos. Ya ves. Tengo camarada, que viene esa mierda de nada. Que hay esperanza, hay otra oportunidad.
Tal vez. Ah, rato. Ok, pues.
A veces no puedo dormir, hermano.
You're gonna get made.
Unidad forces are. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
¡Aquí están estos mierdas!
Están en el perímetro, caray. No se me... Por aquí están los gringos. No veo a nadie. Por aquí están los gringos.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
¿Dónde se metieron?
Estamos dentro. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
El enemigo entró al área. Detecto movimiento. El enemigo entró al área.
Clear.
Drone is airborne.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandoval. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees, they were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How do you live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
I'll drive. Fucking hell!
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados extras aquí dentro! ¡Llévenle a todos esos putos!
Escort car has been destroyed.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
No targets present.
Commo gear's in good shape.
Target down.
Pass on the location of the truck to the rebels. shitball.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda!
That's a kill.
Grenade, move! Grenade, grenade!
Frag out.
Grenade, get to cover. Take cover.
Frag out. Get some.
Contact on camp entry.
Target down.
Por Dios, venga, sáquenos. ¿Cómo nos encontraron? Estaré eternamente agradecido.
It's the only way a woman can win in our
¿Qué chingados esperas?
And if
¡A
you
partir
live
de
a
la madre
life
con
like
todo!
us,
¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda!
Comidita para las armas.
dead.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Morra doesn't feel true. If you act like it is, enough people.
Move, move! Grenade, watch out! Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fucking hell.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Hostile killed. That's a civilian, man. Watch your background.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool. Got a cargo manifest here for a cartel supply plane. Shipment... Looks like it could go any time.
The rebels could really use that stuff. What do you think, boss? Want to steal a plane?
Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done.
Get down before they see you.
Deploying drone.
No fue nada, vamos a comer.
Spotting another
2
tango.
Sicarios. Over there, next to the container.
Como que parece que va a llover hoy.
That makes 5.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here, near the container. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
He's history.
Fuck, they found a body. Watch it, you just killed a civilian.
Target down.
The lieutenant's on the run.
Got a 20 on a cartel network station. Let's knock it out.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
Oh shit, here they come.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit. Hostile killed.
Engage.
Have you got a problem with a neighbor that the two of you just can't resolve?
That's it, we're clear.
Somebody you do business with, and you're about ready to pull out your fuscas and start shooting each other. Don't let things get that far. Instead, take your problem to a local Santa Blanca outpost for a small fee.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Trained in this sort of thing, we'll arbitrate an agreement for you. Bloodshed is expensive, and it don't leave nobody happy. Let Santa Blanca take care of this plomazo shit, and we'll make sure that everybody walks away from the negotiation table happy. Don't wait, see us today.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Move up. I'm on your 6.
DJ Perico here with the safety alert for all the sicarios out on the line. Wear a fucking condom! I don't care what you call it. Un gorrito, un globo, o globito, un casco, un forro, un goma, o un poncho. Wear the fucking thing! Wait, I know as well as you do it don't feel the same. You ain't gotta tell Perico that. But in some cartel-controlled districts, sexually transmitted disease is up 85%. A lot of you pendejos out there are feeling the burn when you piss, ain't you? And I know you assholes are dipping your wicks in the same pot. Think about that. That clap Juan had, he gave it to Brenda, who gave it to Jorge, and to Gerardo, who went home and gave it to his wife Karina. And now the product ain't moving because Karina found out Gerardo was cheating on her, and she went after him with the fucking frying pan, and everybody's urine's on fire and bloody. So wrap up your pitos, pendejos. It's a good life choice, and it's good for business.
No se pierdan los plomazos de Nessa en su gira boliviana, presentando su nuevo disco La Cobradía de los Gallos, que incluye su éxito El Pingachula se Chula. Será un evento histórico.
Venta de boletos en todas las grandes ciudades.
Many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja en las montañas y hasta los fines de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Hola, mi gente. I need you to know that things in Bolivia are not as bad as they seem under the heel of the cartel. While we still live, we can take back our land. Take back our freedoms. Take back nuestra patria. All we need to do is stand up against Santa Blanca and their drugs, their violence, and their blasphemous religion. Then, Bolivia can once again
Fucking hell.
be ours.
Engaging tangos. Target down.
Bolivianos, is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire?
We're clear.
Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a straight bullet might come through their bedroom walls and take them from us? If we do not take our country back, those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead!
That emitter's getting fucked up, man.
Boom, target.
How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca march into Bolivia?
Opening fire on these fuckers.
And their money, and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our...
Sorry, got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Beater contest, where each week we give our lucky 10th caller a new ride.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
Tons, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Kulta now.
Chrome on the handlebars and spokes, white wall tires.
What the fuck, Perico?
A captured rebel being held in the village of Culta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Where the fuck am I gonna ride a lowrider bicycle around fucking Bolivia, eh? No mames! I mean fucking Tabacal, way. This is the fucking jungle, pendejo. You expect me to roll a goddamn bicycle down el camino de la muerte? Pinche broma, cabrón.
Hello? Andrés? ¿Sigues ahí? Well, I guess we'll start over. Be our 10th caller, and with this week's Boost the Beater contest.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ha llegado el día, hermanos. Elijan su salvación. Hay una salida para los sufrimientos de esta tierra. Porque solo la Santa Muerte puede llevarlos a una vida mejor. Solo ella. Y lo saben. Amén.
Las mentes cerradas. The small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Hoy algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
El Cerebro, mi chico, genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narcos have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Tango down.
Engaging. Sniper, down, down. Find some cover fast.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Thanks. Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do? Enemy down.
That's one tango down.
Hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Tango down.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage. Death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's all. Obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal, but not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Look alive, we got company. Eyes on the cartel element, close to the camp entrance.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Drone is airborne. Got another tango.
Ya va siendo hora de comer, ¿no?
He's history.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Looks like we've riled them up.
That's a kill.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
We've got enemy activity nearby. We're good.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are. Buckle up, people.
To the market, Jeeves.
When was the last time you talked to your family?
Right before we shipped out for Bolivia. You?
I tried to call, but missed him. Probably at my son's football practice. Had to leave a voicemail.
That's rough. You miss him?
Every damn day. That don't matter. I'm still getting divorced.
Covert deployments must be the worst. Can't say where you're going, can't say when you're coming back. One day you're there, next day you're gone. I don't know how they do it.
To tell you the truth, I'm just happy I'm getting an honest divorce. Remember Kozak? Motherfucker came home and his wife cleaned out the whole goddamn house except for a single fucking chair. Cleaned out the bank account, too.
I know. I just try to make every moment count when I'm home. Give them everything I got and hope it's enough.
And now y'all sad sack motherfuckers see why I'm still single. All I'm worried about back home is the lift kit I ain't yet put on my truck.
Shitballs.
They're gonna make you back up.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
I see a second target. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Marking target. Watch the background. I got another. That's 5.
I got a narco over here. Over there, by the fuel tank.
Back it up, back it up.
Hostile down.
We got a Sicario, close to the camp entrance. They're gonna spot you. Back up.
Target down.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire. Get to cover. Move.
Tango down.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Hostile killed.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand a narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the Activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The Activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Hola, camarada. Me quiero morir trabajando, pero tampoco aquí. Enterado, compa, no se...
We've got a location on Layuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Preocupe.
Hola. Se dispersan, enseguida les enviamos una patrulla.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing.
know Yuri and Polito are a twisted pair, and I know this is payback for Sandoval. But let's keep this clean and tidy.
Revenge is never clean and tidy.
What's that saying about revenge being a dish?
They say it tastes damn good.
Well, just don't make a damn mess of it. Deploying drone. Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Thelma, just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining that he had tried to touch you.
Hostile.
Looks like they're killing Kroki.
No, take cover.
Frag out.
I'm engaging tangos.
Put him in a body bag.
Chingada! Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow!
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Yuri is down.
están aquí esos putos, ya se largaron.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off. I think that's all of them.
Polito killed. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.